Willkommen bei einer weiteren Folge Life is Strange Before the Storm. So, ich habe jetzt etwas länger Pause gemacht mit der dritten Episode. Die zweite war ja sehr aufschlussreich am Ende.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Oh je.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Ja, das muss die Rachel jetzt erstmal verkraften. Ich glaube, das wird ziemlich hart. Boah. Das muss man sich mal vorstellen.
I want to tell you all of it.
Die denke ich gerade einfach, scheiße.
But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Also ich finde das echt schön, dass das so gemacht ist, dass die beiden jetzt da durchgucken und dann die Geschichte vom Vater hören. Cool. Sehr gut gemacht.
Chloe,
Ich bin natürlich hier.
I'm right here.
Da lassen wir keinen allein durch.
Good. I need you.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Okay. Krass. Es erinnert mich total an Nathan, der Typ.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Okay. Ja. Bewitche, ne? So die Tochter. Ähnelt sehr der Mutter.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Oh.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Boah. Das ist ja schon ziemlich heftig, die Story. Das heißt, Rachels Mutter ist total abgestürzt. Man kann den Vater schon verstehen, dass der nicht will, dass Rachel die sieht. Aber die ist noch keine 18.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed.
Ich würde schon sagen.
It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again, to keep you safe.
Krass.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month.
Boah, die
It's
nimmt also
our
Geld an,
arrangement.
damit sie ihre Tochter nicht sehen darf. Boah. Was
But
für eine
now
Mutter.
she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Aber vielleicht will die Mutter es ja auch jetzt erklären, ne? Na, Chloe ist frech, das ist nicht ihre Entscheidung. Ja, aber... Ich finde, der hat da schon recht. Wenn das die ist auch dann kein Umgang. Auch wenn die jetzt clean ist, irgendwie schon komisch.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
I can't leave Rachel to deal
Also
with this
ziemlich
alone.
stiller Moment. Was Wort hier schön ist. 0:43. Das haben wir schon gelesen. Bring Rachel mit, tut mir leid, Leute. Okay. Nee, warte mal. Das hatten wir gar nicht gelesen. Ups. Rachel und Chloe, wo seid ihr zwei? Wir sind auf der Party der Besetzung. Ich habe Rachel schon 8-mal getextet. Hey, ich glaube nicht, dass wir noch kommen. Chloe, du solltest kommen, Herz. Yeah, Chloe, du warst großartig, Süße. Von Hayden. Vom Rogue. Hey, Chloe, super gemacht. Danke, aber ich kann nicht. Aber du warst unwerfend. Ohne dich hätte es keine Vorführung gegeben. Im Ernst, komm einfach. Bring Rachel mit. Tut mir leid, Leute. Okay. Was kann man über eine Frau sagen, die so mysteriös ist, dass ihre eigene Tochter bis jetzt noch nie von ihr gehört hat? James erzählte uns, dass Sarah drogenabhängig ist und sich auf eine Menge verrückte Scheiße einließ, und mit Drogen meine ich Überdosis und Tod in einer Gasse. Nicht. Raucht mal einen Joint und guckt dabei Anime. Als Rachel ein Baby war, nahm sie Drogen, statt sich um Rachel zu kümmern. Die Dinge wurden so schlimm, dass James Rachel davon wegbringen musste. Das Komische ist, selbst als James von Sarahs furchtbaren Taten sprach, wirkte er immer noch auf sie fixiert, würde ich mal sagen. Man konnte sehen, welche Macht sie über ihn hat. Tatsächlich konnte ich nicht anders, als an Rachel zu denken, als er davon sprach, wie beliebt und faszinierend Sarah war. Ob James es auch sieht? Vielleicht hat er deshalb solche Angst vor ihr. Jedenfalls ist Sarah jetzt in Arcadia Bay und will Rachel treffen, nachdem sie jahrelang James Geld annahm, um wegzubleiben. Will sie plötzlich eine Beziehung zu ihrer Tochter. James wirkt skeptisch und Rachel, ich kann mir nicht mal vorstellen, was sie gerade durchmacht. Vorstellen kannst du dir das schon. Chloe, die schrullige und doch liebenswerte. Schauen wir
Rachel
mal
only knew
hinaus.
half the truth when she set that fire.
Feuer wächst trotz Bemühungen aller
What if
Behörden.
she'd known everything?
Ja, das ist so. Ach, guck mal, hier liegt eine Akte. Sieht uns denn auch keiner. Ach, da ist der Vater. Der ist in Gedanken. Das sieht er nicht.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known
Mary,
associate of that
bekannter
psycho
Umgang.
who attacked
Francis
Drew.
Bowers,
Then
Shane
again,
Pikes, Howard Garrett,
so is Frank.
Peter Gillespie, Watney Thunder, Sears. Von besonderem Interesse die Mühle. Eine konvertierte Sägemühle, Club im Norden der Stadt. Verdächtigt Diebstahl, Erpressung, Vertrieb, Körperverletzung, Raubüberfall und Mord. Oh, ziemlich hart. Da liegt also
I hope
eiskalt.
tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this.
Hier liegt eiskalt eine Akte rum.
The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at.
Ah ja, wie benutzt man Inkognito? Okay.
This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine
Metamorphose.
Sarah here instead. Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Scheiße. Oh je.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you
Oh,
to
yeah.
do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Ja. Naja. Ausnahmsweise, ne? Reden wir mal mit der, aber. Ich weiß nicht, was ich dazu sagen soll.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Bei Rachel sein. Ah, jetzt können wir das Graffiti auch hier nicht mehr machen. So ein Scheiß.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad, too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Ja, uns geht's besser als Rachel.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
James hat gelogen, ja, das stimmt. Aber ich weiß nicht, dem kann man ja schon glauben, also ich denke mal nicht, dass er jetzt so gelogen hat. Aber er hat das Geld vorgezogen, das stimmt. Aber die war auch auf Drogen. Das ist ziemlich witzig, aber wir drücken mal Kreis. Wir drücken Kreis.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Okay.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
Graffiti können wir hier wohl keins machen. Dann würde ich mal sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Wir gehen jetzt noch hoch.
just you.